Let's talk about women sacrificing their bodies for sexy. Women are literally sacrificing their lives for sexy. That's what they're doing. The desire to be sexy, fine, is driving women to the extreme. They are willing to go to places down in Mexico, down in people's basements, dark places, pay a lot of money for sexy, big booties, stuff that would enhance their figure to give them attention. That is vanity to the utmost. I understand that every woman wants to be attractive. Every woman want to have something to offer a man. But you have to realize that it's not always the outward beauty that attracts men. The Temptation put out a song, "Beauty is only skin deep." But once you get past looking at the beauty, the outside, then what? What you got to offer? What's there? You would think that women would have learned the lesson years ago when this stuff first started happening to women, especially women of color, going to places, getting them procedures done by people that don't even qualify. People don't know what they're doing. I remember that woman, them two women that drove down to Jackson, Mississippi from Atlanta. This been almost 20 years ago. At least 15 years ago. A big old cross-dressing dude. They met down there in Jackson, Mississippi. One of the women went on a hatch procedure, but the other woman didn't do it once she got there and saw who the guy was, who they was. They had to go, down in the basement or something? One of the women had the procedure done and the other one didn't. And that woman got severely sick on her way back home. That guy injected some type of rubber cement or something into that woman's butt. And she immediately started having the body started rejecting it. That woman got severely sick on her way home. Diarrhea, vomiting, and everything. That stuff had chemicals in it. And wasn't too long after that, that woman went to ICU. She died. A few days later, she died. That person down there went to prison, got convicted and went to prison. But it's plenty of stories going back that far. From that time to now. I think I just seen a case in the last week where a woman died or something. Or she's sick, severely sick or something. A lot of women go down to Mexico to get them procedures. You never hear from them again. Or they go down and get them procedures and come back missing kidneys and everything. Go here in the United States and it happened. Because that was it. The woman went down to Jackson, Mississippi for Milan. Wanted to be fine. Cost her her life. She ain't do like the other woman. The other woman got there and she like, no, I don't like it. The person wasn't even qualified. And look what happened to her. 3 days later, she died. It's really not that serious. If you don't have the money to go get the right procedure to the right, get the done right, don't do it. And most of you women that are going to get those procedures, y'all already have shapes. Y'all already considered to be fine, but y'all just want to be the baddest chick around. Y'all want to command all the attention. And then when you get the attention, then you flip the script. You want to be able to dictate who look at you and pay you and show you attention or not. You don't want bad attention. Want to have it both ways. You want to be fine, want the world to look at you. All the men in the world that'll be attracted to you, men and women, I guess. Nowadays, you just don't ever know. But then you want to pick and choose who look at you, who approach you. It's bad. It's like when we hear, it's like we should hear about like one or two stories, bad stories, then for it to go away. It's like we hear these stories, then the people gravitate to it even more. When y'all gonna learn to stop going to these back rooms and these dark places and get procedures done like that? Even tattoo parlors. People are getting contracting all type of diseases by dirty needles and stuff. Vanity. Dealing with dog people. That woman down in Jackson, Mississippi, that other one, she didn't want to do it. She tried to get the other girl to come on, let's go. She was determined. She was determined to spend that money and get that procedure because she wanted to be fine. And look what happened to her. Dead. A lot of women walking around here now disfigured. Look worse than where you were before. Can't be fixed. They don't got to cut some of your butt off now. Cut parts of your butt off. They done got infected. Now you looking disfigured. The BBLs and procedures. And a lot of you people are church women, educated women. Just can't be satisfied with self. Everybody want to be thick, fine, and sexy, but luxurious. You want all the big breasts, the big butts. But then you don't want attention. I just can't figure it out. These stories keep coming out. Women keep disappearing. Women keep going down in the foreign countries. And still over here in America. There are a lot of them do it. They have the money to get it done, do it right away. They go to the extreme. They never stop. Once they start cutting and start, they never stop. Just start looking awful. Procedure after procedure, procedure after procedure. Lips big, swollen. Stuff just look, all this silicone and stuff just looks bad. It may look good for a while, but once your body start aging and start changing, that stuff start to droop and start to look bad. Man, maybe God made you not to be fine, sexy, to avoid, to save you from all the unwanted attention. But yet y'all going to want to reverse the cycle. You know, like I said, I understand. Don't nobody don't want to be not, unattractive. But is it worth your life, taking the chance to put it risk your life to go ahead on procedures? Just think about it. Think about it. Just think about it. Younger women, think about it. Is it worth it? If you can't do it the natural way, exercising, doing what, then it's probably best to leave it alone. You're going to spend all that money, scrap up all that money, spend all that money, then a lot of times it can be done for nothing. Because once you get it done, you know what I'm saying, you ain't even satisfied. Okay, I got to go back for some more. Got to go back for some more. Go back. Then you become addicted to this stuff. Life is too short to be worried about stuff like that. But people are driven by what they see. Oh, I got to get fatter than her. I got to do what is necessary. I got to get him. I got to pull. Just wrong motives behind a lot of this stuff. Women competing against other cultural women. The Latino women are going to get the procedures and all that. Everybody want to be possessed with a big butts, big breasts. Let's try to get away from vanity, because we see that it don't pay. It don't hardly work out. You're never satisfied. And it leads to destruction. In the long run, it leads to destruction.